News 12 on your side, hour by hour forecast.
Well, compared to Monday's weather and yesterday's weather, today looks pretty dreary out there with lots of clouds streaming in from the south, and with that, a lot of moisture is coming in as well. And we do have a few showers in the southern parts of the viewing area, and that's likely where those rain chances will remain for today. But don't be surprised if you do see a few spritzes on the windshield as you do head home, because those clouds are pretty thick across the area. Here's our view from our Windsor camera along Washington Road. Very gray skies there, not much in the way of sunshine making its way through, so that's keeping it on the cool side. 74 degrees. Dew point at 56 degrees, so they have crept up just a bit, so you'll notice that humidity a little bit more than you have as you do head outside this afternoon. And all of us are in at least the mid to upper 70s and a few spots in the 80s at this hour, mostly in the South Carolina counties, but a little bit cooler off to the north in Aiken at 72 degrees, and those dew point levels are on the increase. Down in the south, we're seeing those dew points in the 60s compared to the 50s in the northern part, because that's somewhat of a southerly flow bringing all that moisture off the Gulf of Mexico. And that's going to be the trend as we do head through the rest of the week. The temperatures will be creeping up into the upper 80s by the time we get to Saturday and Sunday, and it looks like by Sunday a lot of us will get into the 90s. The average high temperature right now is 87 degrees, so we will be headed back to above average temperatures for what we'd expect this time of the year. Across the southeast, we still do have high pressure and control. That's why that moisture is struggling to make its way northward along with those rain chances. But we are watching an upper area of low pressure. You can see that spin in the water vapor imagery, which looks at the moisture in the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere. You can see all that moisture streaming in from the south, from the Gulf of Mexico, indicated by those bright green colors on that imagery. High pressure, according to Futurecast, will still be in the region, drifting off to the north and east, so that's going to help to promote that southerly flow and easterly flow with that moisture. You can see the showers moving on shore tomorrow afternoon into the evening, so we still do have that chance for some showers, storms across the area. But then it looks like as we head into Friday afternoon, we'll see most of those clouds stay offshore, and we'll see a lot of sunshine then, and that'll be the case for the weekend as well. A little closer to home, Futurecast shows those temperatures in the lower 80s for most locations, in the 70s by the afternoon, but you notice not really painting too much on there in the way of rainfall, just some thick clouds across the area. But then as we head into the first part of Thursday, it looks like we will see some clear skies, and then we'll start off the day with some sunshine across the area. But then later in the day, it looks like we could see some small shower chances. 84 degrees will be our high temperature for today, with some clouds and sun possibly with that sunshine peeking through a little bit. But overall, a pretty nice day for us. 62 degrees will be our low temperature, partly cloudy sky on the cool side, but a bit warmer than where we were earlier in the week. We'll keep it in the green with disruptive weather through Friday because those rain chances are going to be pretty low. Nothing of real consequence, but those temperatures will be creeping up into the upper 80s by Friday. Saturday and Sunday will be pretty delightful, around 90 degrees for a high temperature. Then Monday and Tuesday, that's when we will start to see the clouds increase again. And the good news is it looks like by the end of next week, we could have another fairly strong cold front move through the region and give us some fall-like conditions, just like we started in the early part of this week. So that'll be something to look forward to by the time we get to then. But overall, low temperatures will be on the mild side in the mid 60s. Danielle?